It's the end of another football practice, which means it's Pittsburgh Sports Now. Zachary Weiss here with Duquesne football coach Jerry Schmitt. Coach, obviously we talked at length about the big win a few days ago, but just in practice and seeing video, how do you feel this football team is a better, more prepared side come Saturday?
Well, I think they're continuing to do what they've done all season, is use the preparation as the most important part of the game. The game's the fun part, and to get ready for it, they've got to put the work in all week, and we have done that.
You guys are very much creatures of habit within drills, within how you approach wins or losses, very similarly at the 24-hour rule. What wrinkles maybe that have been different have maybe made things a little bit more fresh this week going in?
Well, sometimes you change some periods up just to, keep them thinking a little bit. We put a couple extra little special team surprises in there and made them hop into that situation for a game. But other than that, it is routine. But these guys enjoy the routine because they know they're getting the work in.
After that win, just what was the excitement? Is there even excitement going into that next practice, that extra step, that extra motivation, or is it literally the 24-hour rule where they've moved on and you just can't tell whether they've won or lost?
I mean, football's exciting. Everybody likes to play games. They understand we have to practice. But these guys, this group really likes to practice. They like each other, and that's what's been impressive about them through the entire season. They like to practice and prepare. So it's a really good group.
We talked Saturday about the amount of penalties, which, could stunt going further. It's hard to practice penalties, but you can practice attitude. Just how do you make sure that things stay professional so that the flinches that maybe happened a week ago don't happen?
We have to be sharp in practice. We can practice those things, put them in situations, game situations, where it's tight situations like are going to happen in the game, and expectations we set, teammates, forcing the issue to focus. The more you focus through the week and the harder you do, the better you'll be on Saturday.
How much has it been seeing, we've had some breakout performances we've discussed at length throughout the weeks, just seeing the team just get fired up when they see their teammates step up, and how maybe that's a transitive property for, hey, if my number gets called in practice, that could be me next.
Yeah, that's always, the guys know. We've had some guys with some bumps and bruises, and we've held them out of the full go practice part of it. They're doing the mental reps, and some younger guys have to step in and see what they have done in the games and put themselves mentally in those positions, because it may happen. We talk about it. The entire football team is part of anything we do on Saturday and has to be prepared. It's a long season. You get some guys bumps and bruises. I'm constantly going, okay, this guy's getting his equipment fixed, so you have to go. So they have to be ready to go, and we expect them to step up to that same performance.
At this point, is that understood? Does it even have to be stated, given the bumps and bruises, which obviously could lead to some decisions come Saturday, but just controlling what's in front of you and understanding that?
This is a good group. They understand it, but I constantly remind them of it in different ways. But it's a really good group, and they understand dialing in and focusing in on practice, so it prepares you for Saturday.
It seems like when you and I talk, Thursday tends to be the lucky day, or unlucky day in your case, unfortunately. But jokes aside, how nice is it to maybe have a practice where it is a walkthrough on Thursday? It's a little bit lighter before you ramp back up for that big push on Saturday.
Well, that's a plan. We've been working real hard the first couple of days of the week, and we want their bodies to rest a little bit and start to get ramped up, Friday into Saturday. So it's a good time for us to spend just focused on the mental stuff of it. So it's a good day for us. It's a good break for us. They get, we're not here as long. They'll get to their studies quicker, for the schoolwork.
Obviously, Saturday is a big game, not just because it's the next game, but also the homecoming that comes with it. You have the marching band here. You have the stands over there for marching band. So there's going to be a lot of tailgating, a lot of pomp and circumstance. How exciting is that to know this place is going to be filled, but also re-energize and focus you for those 60 minutes that are coming up?
Yeah, we love homecoming. A lot of alums, a lot of former players come back. And these guys know all about them and the tradition that they have set. And I will remind them how those guys come back to see them. They're excited to see them. They know they've had their career here, but across the board, those guys are always talking to me about, we love your team, we want to